Good night. What the fuck? I don't want to get up. Hi, kitty. What the fuck? It's so sorry. It's so early. My cat's my alarm clock. Stop biting my foot. Ugh. It's so early. And I only have 30 minutes to get ready. Which means I better hurry on my makeup. So yeah. Let's do my makeup. This won't stay up. So yeah, this pretty much describes my morning so far. Okay, first I'm going to be using the e.l.f. face primer. And I use this every morning to help my makeup stay on and everything. This still isn't propped up enough. Yeah, in the mornings I am a mess. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. And in the mornings, half the time I just give up on the brush and use my hands. Well, now that I've done that, I'm ready to move on. So, I am going to first put my hair up. Okay, I'm going to be using the Ivory CoverGirl Liquid Foundation and my Beauty Blender. Because I used to use like a brush to put my liquid foundation on, but it just like leaves lines on your face, so you can clearly tell like if you didn't rub it in all the way, or if like you missed the spot. So I prefer the Beauty Blender, and I know a lot of girls prefer the Beauty Blender. So this is also a little too dark for the ivory's a little too dark for my skin color. So you're gonna notice that I like get kind of like I'm still like really really pale, but I get slightly darker. But like sometimes it's hard to tell in this lighting because I have really shitty lighting in my room. So usually I contour my face, but right now I don't feel like it. So I'm going to be moving on to my CoverGirl translucent / fair powder. Because once again, I have extremely pale skin. My brush just like disappeared. Okay, well, I guess in light of the circumstances, I am going to be using a different brush. So let's use this one. Usually the one I use is like a little bit bigger than this, but I think it like fell off my vanity or something because it is nowhere to be found. So yeah, I'll use this one and I'll find the other one later. So yeah. And you can just use liquid, you can just use powder. I use both because I think the liquid works a lot better on me, but the powder kind of like gets rid of most of the like shine and gloss of it all. So I do the liquid then the powder. And keep in mind, sometimes the beauty blenders like mess it up. Like you don't, like on the liquid, like sometimes you miss rubbing in spots too, but they aren't as like noticeable or as big as with the brushes. And as you can tell, I'm sick, so yeah. So I finished with that. And now, after that, I'll move on to my eyeshadow. And I use the Nudes by Maybelline New York. They just like seem to suit my skin tone a lot better. Okay, so now that I've done that, I am going to use the e.l.f. eyebrow palette because I fill my eyebrows because my eyebrows are horrible. So my hair's pretty blonde, like it's kind of a golden blonde, so I use the lighter shade of this because the dark one's way too dark for my eyebrows. And then a lot of people use eyebrow pencil, but that doesn't work for me for some reason. Like it just makes my eyebrows look really weird. I mean, like they look kind of strange like this too, because sometimes there are like lines separating, like for instance right here, like separating where I filled it and like my natural eyebrow. But the pencil just looks way too weird. Like you can obviously tell I filled it with that. So next I'm going to do mascara, and I'm using the Voluminous Butterfly, and it's by L'Oreal, and it looks like this, and there are two sides that have like a higher end, because you're supposed to go out like this, but I find it easier just to like go up like normal. And then this is probably my favorite mascara I have, but sometimes I will use the Chaos mascara, and sometimes I do this out of order, like from what other people would do, but I find that my mascara will get under my eyelashes sometimes, so that's why I do my CoverGirl like last, or close to last, because I can hide the mascara marks or get rid of them as needed. But yeah. So I just do like little triangular-ish things. I used to just put it where it needs to be, but I find that it didn't work like that. So I do triangular things, like triangles under my eyes, and then I just rub it in where it's needed. And then as you can see, it kind of like messes up my eyeshadow. And so sometimes I'll go back to my eyeshadow and I'll just like put my finger in it and kind of fix it. Because it's kind of a waste to get out a brush again to just do the corners and stuff. So this is what my makeup generally looks like at school. Sometimes I'll put lipstick on and stuff, and sometimes I'll put blush on, but for my blush I use the Shiny blusher, and yeah, that's what my makeup generally consists of. So it's really simple. Sometimes I'll use fake eyelashes if I'm like going someplace fancy, just because I find it fun to put them on and stuff. But yeah, on to my hair. So for my hair, I always do my hair once I finish my makeup, because with my hair, like, I generally, like, if I do it before, I'll mess up my hair while I'm doing my makeup. So my hair is long, so it takes a while to brush out and stuff. So once I finish brushing it, I'll just like continue recording. So yeah, on to my hair. So I just put my hair, I finished brushing it, and I just put my hair up in a ponytail and stuff. So yeah, that's basically my morning routine. I'll generally have it in a ponytail and stuff during the day because it bothers me. But yeah, that's it for this video. Follow me on Twitter, follow Tate on Twitter. Goodbye!